friends! I'm gonna try something new today, and I thought I'll just talk about like all the tea books I have because I bought some and I have a lot. Yes, that. So the first one I got is from the library. This one's Tales of the Tea Trade, and it kind of reminded me of Infused by Henrietta Lovell, only that I think the difference that Infused was very much a love letter to tea and how Henrietta fell in love with tea. But Tales of the Tea Trade, even though Michelle and Rob Cummins also talk about how they go around and source for tea, it has a lot of interviews with tea farmers, tea ware makers, and there are a lot of gorgeous photos. So for me, it's more of a story about how different farmers around the world actually grow and plant and take care of the tea, and I think this was really good as well. And then this one, which is a brick and that I'm still reading, it's called The Tale of Tea. I borrowed this from my friend because I don't have the money to buy this for myself. It's like I think 400 USD, but it's so good. I'm actually only on chapter 3, which is when tea going to China and Japan and Korea, and just finished Senno-ryukyu, but it's got a lot of good research based on the history of tea and the words, and it's all in full color, so this is cool. So these are the 2 books that I borrowed, and then here are the books that I own that are about tea, and I just put them in random order by language. So we start off with A Thirst for Empire. I actually got this from the library first, and I really liked it so much that I actually bought it. So I may read this again this month because I'm doing rereads for May, as like for fun. I like this even though it's very Western focused because it looks more of the political influences of tea, like from how India became such a big tea producing country because the British were trying to wean off their dependence on Chinese tea, and that's how they actually went on to black tea. Not just the fact that Robert Fortune found that the green tea was dyed, but also because Asamica tea tastes better as black, and they had a political motive for doing this. Black tea. Incidentally, I'm drinking this today. It's kashu. I can't pronounce French, but the Japanese kashu by Lupicia. It's one of their Christmas blends, and it's quite a nice black tea. I really like it. This is Royal Tron. Okay, the next one. This one's called Empire of Tea. I got this from Book Depository. This is quite similar actually to Thirst for Empire. I guess that's why they have similar names. This one looks a lot more in Britain actually. So this is, the back says that it's from ancient origins in China to adoption around the world, but honestly it's a lot more on the recent history. So like taxation, Britain, I think it's very Western focused. So these 2 go as a good set actually. I like it. This one is I found thanks to the tea blogging community online. This one is really interesting. It's 3 basic teas and how to enjoy them. So this is very science-based. Like honestly, my chemistry is terrible, so I do not understand these. But I like that that Virginia went through how the tea, what kind of receptors on your tongue and how that affects the sense of taste for each tea, and then therefore how the teas taste like are affected, and also how you can use that to pair tea, whether to enhance characteristics of tea or to hide undesirable characteristics like teas that are too tannic or bitter, and how to and provide a new flavor experience. So this one is 3 basic teas and how to enjoy them. This one I got in Japan from Book Off. It's probably the least like academic of all my books, but I think it's quite cute. It has quite nice pictures, as you can see, and there are a lot of recipes which I actually have not tried yet. I've been doing a lot of National Trust Book of Afternoon Tea recipes instead. This is like for the future. I just like it because it's cute, and afternoon tea is my jam, so yay. This one is okay, maybe I shouldn't have randomly stacked the books because this one's back to the academic-y work. So this one's by Jane Pettigrew and Bruce Richardson, who I think I found them through the tea blogging community as well. This one, I found it actually quite similar. So the thing is, for Empire of Tea, Thirst for Empire, and Social History, they're all very Western focused, and they all look at commerce and culture. So this one goes from the 17th to the 21st century. I think this one I had a bit more of stuff about America. The thing is that the history of tea is so long and so complex. Even though there are 3 books on similar topics, they actually all cover slightly different things. I also have one about tea in ancient China. I can't remember the exact title. It's by James Ben, if I remember correctly. That one was fun. It looked at how tea and tea games in older, I think it would be Song Dynasty, that would go on to influence how you were seen in society. But actually, to be honest, Tale of Tea covers this as well. Just that. That's why this is a book. This one I'm reading right now. It's one of my latest books. It's called Eikoku Teacup no Rekishi. So it means the history of English teacups. So I'm still at a bit where they're going through the history of tea and how it came into Britain. And then after that, there'll be lots of nice stuff, I guess. I have not finished this, but I'm excited because I have just started collecting teacups and it is an addiction. This one is called Sekai no Ocha Senmon Ten Rupisha Ocha o Tanoshimu. So this one, it's supposed to have a retail price of like 1,000 yen plus tax, so 1,080 yen, maybe 1,010, 1,100 now that tax has been raised. But I got this free when I went for the Lupicia Marché in, I think, Fukuoka. Yeah, so this one goes through tea from around the world, and what can you learn from Rikyu? So they said no Rikyu, one's like the father of like the tea ceremony in Japan. Although he was influenced by Noami and Jo and Juko as well. Then they go through different places in the world. So this one is also quite interesting. It's a good basic to tea if you read Japanese. Oh no, this is the wrong one. I actually have another book on... I took the wrong book out. I will go and grab the other book. I have one on tea for the tea test. This one's on Washoku Kente, which is a test I took on Japanese cuisine. So I technically have a basic introduction certificate to talk about Japanese cuisine. I will post it in a blog, I guess. The other book. It's quite cool. Okay, then this is the last one because I think I remembered a lot. This is the Black Tea Bible. So this is all about black tea. Apparently there's a school that focuses on teaching you about black tea in Tokyo, which I've never been to because I kind of got into tea after I left Tokyo and went to Fukuoka. But I like this. It's got like about Darjeeling and Assam and goes through the different places, Kenya. It does talk about herb tea for some reason, but how to blend tea, certain blends, and then like recipes and pairings. So this one's also quite cool. More specialized than the rest, but I enjoyed it.
Which one of these books would you say is your cup of tea?
So hard. I wanna get like this one, and I will get them to cut, and then we'll grab another one. I think this one. I actually really like this one. The Church of Empire, cause of like the influence of tea on society, and this one because it's really all about tea and drinking it.
Okay, we'll cut.
Okay, so I came back. I got this. This is the book that I got. I took this for a mistake, even though the size is so different, right? So this one is called Nihon-chan no Subete ga Wakaru Hon. So it's translated, it means the book to understand everything about Japanese tea. It's mostly green tea because that's what Japan mainly produces. This is mostly for Nihon-cha Kente, so it's for the Japanese tea exam, which I have been wanting to take but have not taken yet because it involves a lot of studying. Yes, but this is another very good one if you want to go really deep into Japanese teas, like where they're produced, why they're produced, how to make it. This one's really good as well. I think this is actually a good set because this is like tea and this is food. Okay, end for real.